Welcome back to Inspired, and thank you so very much for joining me again. Today, let's explore Psalms 20 verse by verse and learn how to apply it to our lives. Verse 1. The Lord hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of the God of Jacob defend thee. In today's world, we face numerous challenges and uncertainties. This verse reminds us that in our moments of distress, we can call upon God for protection and guidance. Just as the God of Jacob defended him, we too can find solace and strength in our faith. We know that we are not alone in our struggles. Verse 2. Send thee help from the sanctuary and strengthen thee out of Zion. When we feel weak or overwhelmed, this verse encourages us to seek divine assistance. The sanctuary symbolizes a place of refuge and spiritual support. In modern times, this could mean turning to our faith communities, prayer, or meditation to find the strength we need to persevere. Verse 3. Remember all thy offerings, and accept thy burnt sacrifice. Selah. This verse highlights the importance of our efforts and sacrifices. In today's context, it reminds us that our good deeds, acts of kindness, and personal sacrifices are recognized and valued by God. It's a call to continue living a life of purpose and integrity. Verse 4. Grant thee according to thine own heart and fulfill all thy counsel. Here, we are reminded that God knows our deepest desires and aspirations. This verse encourages us to align our goals with our faith, trusting that God will guide us towards fulfilling our true purpose. It's a call to remain hopeful and persistent in our endeavors. Verse 5. We will rejoice in thy salvation, and in the name of our God we will set up our banners. The Lord fulfill all thy petitions. This verse speaks of celebration and gratitude for God's blessings. In our daily lives, it's a reminder to acknowledge and celebrate our victories big or small, and to remain thankful for the guidance and support we receive from our faith. Verse 6. Now know I that the Lord saveth his anointed. He will hear him from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand. This verse reassures us of God's unwavering support. It reminds us that we are chosen and protected by God, and that he listens to our prayers. In times of doubt, we can find comfort in knowing that divine strength is always available to us. Verse 7. Some trust in chariots, and some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord our God. In today's materialistic world, this verse is a powerful reminder to place our trust in God rather than in worldly possessions or power. It encourages us to prioritize our spiritual well-being over material gains. Verse 8. They are brought down and fallen, but we are risen and stand upright. This verse speaks of resilience and faith. It reminds us that while others may falter, those who trust in God will rise and stand firm. It's a call to remain steadfast in our faith, even in the face of adversity. Verse 9. Save, Lord. Let the King hear us when we call. The final verse is a plea for salvation and divine intervention. It encourages us to continually seek God's guidance and to trust that he hears our prayers. In our daily lives, it's a reminder to maintain a close relationship with God through prayer and faith. By reflecting on Psalms 20, we can find practical ways to apply its timeless wisdom to our lives. Whether through seeking divine help, celebrating our blessings, or placing our trust in God, these verses offer a roadmap for living a life of faith and purpose. Please subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. Let's grow together in faith and understanding. Thank you for joining me on another journey through the Psalms. I truly appreciate your continued support. Be blessed.